Okay, so what's the nicest thing first is we have a sun on the bottom of the deck. So whatever is going on, whatever is gonna happen, everything is gonna be alright. If it's not alright, it will be alright, okay? Another thing, and I think is very nicely mirroring, is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like mirroring beginning of the reading, end of the reading. It's definitely new cycle or something. I think for many of you, you had learned some karmic lessons, because with the Wheel of Fortune, I often feel that. With the Star card, definitely healings coming into your life, you healing from the past, hurt, emotional pain and stuff. With the King of Cups, you either another water sign is very significant to you the upcoming few weeks, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or could be Aquarius, or is just your energy, you coming back balanced, because you healing, you coming back to normal yourself, you know. Other thing is very nice to see Wheel of Fortune next to Four of Wands, so kind of abundance and happiness coming towards into your life. You know, I see you, either your partner could be fire sign, Aquarius, as I said, or maybe Leo. But definitely feel, you know, that whatever you work put into either in relationship or business or some kind of project is definitely gonna pay off. You know, you will be literally be able to turn back, look up, you know, what's and the things that happened, and say like this, you know, I overcome those difficulties. I did it. I proved someone wrong. I did it. I proved others wrong, you know, I proved myself wrong. I showed even myself that I can do it. And now it's going to be a time, you know, even to adjust your like a sails, you know, and see which way to move now. What other steps to take towards your future, towards your goals. For others, you feel it could be that if you might even have that now is like, I feel like you had a time now to fix your business thing, career thing, finances or something like that. And now is another phrase about to enter your life is relationship abundance. And I think you fight for this relationship. You fight it. And I think you proved to your partner that like, no, she's a fighter. She's a keeper. I want to marry her. I want to have home. I want to buy home. So I think for some of you, it could be that your partner says, you know what, let's get a mortgage, buy a house, you know, this and this. For some of you, kids gonna be very significant or important this couple months or week. For some of you, it could be important because you're pregnant. For some of you, giving birth. For some of you, it's just overall, you will feel very attached maybe to the children. Maybe your brothers, sisters have, you know, or friends, kids. So you will find it nice bond to them, and might even trigger something inside you and think, you know what, it's a time for me to become this motherly figure, you know. Queen of Wands is very motherly, you know, she's very loving, very caring. So maybe it's your agenda, you know, to get become pregnant, have a child. For some of you, do feel if you had a struggle, because I have quite a few swords and star energy, it might, maybe if you had a trouble to get pregnant or something, I think in a month of April is gonna be, you either gonna find a finally problem what's causing you not to get pregnant. For others, you definitely gonna, so obviously if you find cause, you will find how to fix it. And for those who scared they're not gonna find a way to fix it, you will find a way to fix it. You know, for some of you it could be that kind of problem fixing with fertility or something. It could be overseas, so you need to travel to somewhere to get this kind of injections or help needed to get pregnant. But it's definitely victorious, you know, is the kid. If you're the person who's waiting to get pregnant and was going through some kind of IVs and stuff, you know, and just taking lots of vitamin, trying to find a way what's going on. I'm not saying for all guys, it's not for all of you, but some of you is gonna be life-changing event coming in April. You might find out that you actually got pregnant. But if you will, guys, I have feeling that you need to wrap yourself in a cotton wool. Be careful, you know. Don't be over careful, obviously, but it you know, caution. Okay, let's pull a few additional cards to see what additional messages we can get for you. All those cards are pre-shuffled, so it's just shuffling on the screen, just like, okay, I did it, you see. Okay, so we have 3 of Wands, we have 6 of Cups, Hierophant, King of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords again, and we have 4 swords of overall energy in this deck. So we have 6 of Swords, just literally one of them just covering each other. So you're definitely moving on, but as I said, with this 4 of Swords energy here, children again, it's just very important. So if you will become pregnant, you need to take cautious, you know. If you think that you might be pregnant, but you don't want to like risk and no, I'm not gonna do a test right now or something. But if your intuition says something, so don't drink too much, you know, don't smoke too much, don't do crazy things until you find out for real yes or no. Because for some of you, it could be like a literal trip to the hospital and then shock finding out that you're pregnant. It's just like, oh my God, why did they do that to my child? For others, definitely, as I said, you know, I feel like you're trying to adjust your sails now as you come to the calmer waters and overcome, like, let's say, one or few storms in your career path, in your projects, you know, something business. Now is settling down and you're choosing which way to go. But what is nice to have that you have 2 of Wands, you have 3 of Wands, and you have 4 of Wands. So that indicates, you know, look at that, 2, 3, and 4. So you're trying to figure out which way to take. You're making your decision and getting to your destination. How beautiful cards is that, guys? Because this Wheel of Fortune is definitely going to reward you. Air sign could be very significant for some of you, or you, as I said, I do feel it could be like a doctor, some kind of healing place. It could be spa, you know, maybe you're having spa day, but I do feel something to do with the doctors, something to do with the children's. If not you having problems like to conceiving or something, I do feel that if you have a children, you might need to take them to the, like, they might have like accident playing football, or something like that, guys, or some doing very activities, especially if it's very slippery grass around, or climbing trees or something. It could cause some kind of accident, and you know, I ended up having cast, you know, on a hand in a cast, or arm in a cast, or leg or something. So feel this kind of energy. It's not nothing major, it's not, because as I said, you have sun, so whatever is going on, everything is going to be fine. You know, either your kids, it's never easy when your kids had an accident or something, or injured or something. It could be your partner, it could be you who injured yourself, you know, just because you wasn't watching where you're going, rushing and something. You need to know it's not going to be as bad as you think in the beginning, or doctors might guessing in the beginning, you know. So either way, you know, and for some of you, I do feel if it will actually happen to you and you'll need to take a week or two off, you will come up with amazing plan, you know, for your business or something. So what I'm trying to say, you know, is no bad who's not going to come to good. You know, it's better to avoid all those bad things happening to us, or accidents or something, but we can't prevent everything. But what I'm saying, you're still gonna find a way to work this trade, you know, work any situation into your favor. So that's lovely to see. So, okay, guys. I like your reading a lot, actually, Pisces. So let's pull the card for Energy Oracle card deck for you. Okay, this one wants to come out. It's community. So it's all about gathering, all about working with others, I think, and so socializing. Maybe not socializing enough. Maybe you just been in that mode, you know, with your business or some kind of projects you've been working, whatever was going on into your life. But I think this card is just maybe reminds you that forget people surrounding you. Let me see if I can get any additional messages for the book. Yeah, just saying join a club or community of some sort, or even business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such a new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. So this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind of, and it's definitely feels like this, because we have 4 of Wands over here for you. We have Sun, we have Wheel of Fortune. It's definitely going to be something to celebrate, guys. Let's pull another card. This one wants to come out. And we have travel. An upcoming trip proves to life-changing in positive ways. Wow. So maybe not exactly like a trip for all of you. For some of you, maybe you have planned to take a trip or something, business trip, holiday or something. For others, I think this could be like new life adventure you have in mind. As I said, you know, you're trying to figure out, you overcome something, you're trying to figure out which way to adjust your sails, which way to go, and then making decision going, and you know, so that's just confirming that you will make a right choice, you will make a right decision. Yeah, and that's a good thing to know, isn't it? I just, you know, I feel lightness about your reading. I think you will have this lightness, even though something might go on with something. If you're not feeling right now, you will definitely feel that. But yeah, strong message is coming. Don't forget people in your life, you know. Don't live in your little world. Don't forget about others. And we have turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. What a beautiful card. I absolutely love this deck. It's beautiful drawing. Okay, and the book says, Thinking of loving moments will enable you to open your heart. Taking time to draw a memory of lane reopens and heals your heart to receiving love. It is important to keep your heart light on and broadcast your love out into the world. So I said, if you don't need those people, you think, you know, if you distance yourself from someone, think that maybe those people needs you. You know, not saying to spend all the time with them together, but to quick catch up, quick coffee or something. I think that's a good thing, you know. Oh, well, your reading was quite easy to do, and so it's by the looks I did it the quickest one. But here, Pisces, is something to look forward. By the end, I think, of August, guys, you definitely feel, for some of you, gonna have like family home and stuff, you know, gonna be something to show to the world and enjoy.